Welcome to the second video in our series on communication in MND. In this video, we'll talk about progressive speech and communication changes when speech becomes harder to understand and needs more support. You'll learn how speech and communication systems continue to change and what this means in your daily life, how to use tools and strategies to support communication, partner strategies to make sure messages are clear, and why planning for the future is very important at this stage. As MND progresses, the changes to the speech systems that we talked about in our first video become more noticeable. Here are some of the real-life challenges people may face when speech and communication need extra support. Articulation. Sentences may be harder to get out and words less clear. Consonants like p, d, or g may be less precise or even unable to be made. Voice. Your volume may be low, difficult to raise above background noise. Your voice might sound increasingly different, breathy, hoarse, or strained, and making sound with your voice may take a lot of effort. Breathing. Shorter phrases mean that more pauses are needed. Fatigue. Speech is much harder when you're tired or at the end of the day, and intelligibility drops when we're tired. Motor function. Upper limb weakness makes it harder to use phones, tablets, or to write. Typing messages or writing can take increased time. Listener issues. Familiar partners might understand, but unfamiliar people may not. Cognition. Usually, thinking is not affected, but communication breakdowns can be frustrating.
These changes can be stressful. For many people, there is a sense of grief or loss, especially as voice and identity feel different. This is a normal response and support is available. For most people with MND, thinking and memory are not affected, but for some, changes in the brain can happen as well. This is sometimes called frontotemporal dementia, or FTD. These changes can impact communication in different ways, such as word finding, harder to find the right word, attention and concentration, losing track in conversation or finding it hard to focus, understanding, more difficulty following long or complex sentences, behaviour, changes in personality, such as speaking without thinking or not noticing how their communication is affecting others. These changes can make conversations harder, both for the person with MND and for their family. It can feel frustrating or upsetting. The most helpful strategies are to keep communication simple, repeat information if needed, and give extra time to respond.
If you notice changes in your thinking or behaviour, talk with your care team. Speech pathologists, doctors, and occupational therapists can suggest strategies to support your communication.
There are things you can do right now to make communication easier. Time conversations. Have important talks when you have more energy, like in the morning. Breath support. Sit upright. Take a breath before speaking. Your speech pathologist or physiotherapist may teach you breath stacking, which is taking 2 or 3 small breaths on top of each other before speaking. Good posture. Sit upright with your feet supported and your head level. Clear speech. Aim for slightly slower, slightly louder speech and over-pronounce your key sounds.
Hi, my name is Rob.
Topic cue. Start by saying the topic first, then the message. For example, shopping? Can you get milk? Prepare listeners. Carry a small card that says, "My speech is affected. Please give me time and check back what you hear." Use written or electronic support. Send a text, type a message on your phone or write on paper. Keep a backup. Have a notebook, app, or amplifier nearby. Optimize your environment. Turn off the background noise like TV or radio. Repair strategy. If a message breaks down, stop, shorten the message, use keywords, and try writing or texting. When speech and communication need more support, many people use extra tools to help get their message across. Letterboards, whiteboards, or pointing to letters and writing short words can help. Picture or topic boards, pointing to images or key phrases. Mobile phones, tablets, where you type or use text-to-speech in an app. Pre-saved phrases such as, "I need help," "Please wait," or "I'm tired." Voice banking. If you have banked your voice earlier on your device, it can speak in a voice that sounds like you.
The way we came.
Even if your voice has already changed, some apps can use your current voice or older recordings to make a synthetic one. Pre-written notes for important conversations. Write out longer information or key points ahead of time, such as for a doctor's appointment, a family talk, or emotional conversation. This way, you can read them out loud to save energy, let the other person read them directly, or have a speech-generating app or device to say them for you.
Emotional or important conversations can be the hardest when speech is tiring. Having key points ready in your notes can make them easier.
Carers and family play a key role in making communication successful. Here are some strategies. Allow time. Waiting calmly while the person communicates. Using a board or device takes time.
The way we came.
Repeat back, confirming, "So you said tea?"
Had a good long black.
You had a good long black?
Yeah.
Oh.
Reduce distractions, turning off radio or TV. Check preferences, asking, "Do you want me to guess the word or wait until you've finished?"
Oh, I didn't understand that. Do you want to have a go at writing it?
Encourage clear speech and topic cues, prompting, "Try it just a bit slower," or "What's the topic first?"
Yeah, do it first.
Who? Can you take a swallow again?
Jackie.
Oh, Jackie, yeah. She might feed them first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Support repair strategies, guiding, "Can you shorten it?" or "Want to text it?" Reinforce success, nodding, smiling, showing encouragement.
That's a great job. Did really well then.
Okay.
When speech becomes harder to understand, it's important to think about what comes next. Planning now means you'll have options ready. Voice banking. If not already done, talk to your speech pathologist about whether it's still possible. Even with an altered voice, you may still create a banked or synthetic voice from recordings. The earlier this is done, the better the result. Trialling technology. Test tablets, switches, or early eye gaze with your speech pathologist. Funding applications. Apply early through the NDIS or MND organisations. Building a full system. Having low-tech boards, mid-tech, which is apps or devices, and high-tech, speech devices ready to go.
When speech and communication become harder, it doesn't mean you lose your ability to connect. By combining tools, strategies, and support from your speech pathologist and care team, you can stay confident, connected, and prepared for the future. For more resources, visit MND Australia's webpage.